or managing in Eredivisie, I think they would suggest that. I think it's always difficult. You're playing the second game, and you know there's no crowd, there's no energy coming from the terraces. It's sometimes games can go a little flat, but as you rightly said, in the build-up, the intensity that Liverpool want to play with, you wouldn't expect that to.
Injected via how good they were in that first game. Everybody playing for places now. Just a couple of weeks. Curtis Jones at the centre of most things positive in the US, in that slightly deeper. They get Conor Bradley and Trent Alexander-Arnold in the same team at the same time. In very glowing terms about him at the moment. He's got a good shot on him as well. He's a youth graduate of Las Palmas.
As opposed to just the one player, but referee deemed the free kick was worthy of a yellow card.
The obvious yellow card, but back from winning the double in Austria.
Yeah, he made a lot of good saves, didn't he?
Link play from Darwin Núñez. Danger still not clear. Harvey Elliott to Curtis Jones. Gap. Phillips out to Curtis Jones. Endo moves it on quickly. Jones back involved again, as is Gakpo. Endo's been on the ball a lot in this first 25 minutes as well, in front of the back four.
He's gradually come into it sharper.
Jones over on this left side. Good feet from him. Chipped in towards that back post. He was asking a lot of Jamie Mata. And Curtis Jones was in control here at Anfield. Curtis Jones on the turn. Back to that man Doak again, an exquisite touch from him. Jones again. Made the run.
You know, put him as a kind of La Liga sort of player, but certainly a good move for him.
Wouldn't be a hard sell to the family, that would it? Should we move to Gran Canaria for a couple of years? Robertson is looking very lively down that left side. Doesn't look like
with his chest, just to make it a little bit easier for the shot, but in that sort of area you're not going to get that amount of time.
Taro Endo couldn't find his way past Rodriguez. He was looking for that corner of the Anfield Road net that became so popular in that first game. If you've been out of work or you've missed that opening.
So midfield player, and he looked the part there, and today he came on as a left kind of winger.
Harvey Elliott. Real Madrid. A big part of what Las Palmas are building going forward now as well. His dad actually wrote to Tranmere when he got the move to Real Madrid to thank them for all that they'd done. Sean Garnett and his team over there.
Certainly from that ball in, you expect somebody to get on the end of it. It wasn't as if it was Liverpool had two players on the outside of him. I think it was Harvey Elliott and Cody
Copa America. He would love to hit the ground running with Liverpool this season as well. Elliott to Curtis Jones. Little ball. Flight of the ball just didn't go in his favour eventually. It's an untidy pass from Curtis Jones. Looks to make up for it there as he's back helping out defending. Did really well in response to the mistake. Phillips, a little bit of retribution probably leaking through. Dispossessed. Curtis Jones on the touchline. He felt that they should have got the decision there, Liverpool. Curtis Jones did well. Doug turned it into a good ball. So there'll be some freshness about Las Palmas now. Good use of the ball by Liverpool. And a pressurising a question of Celestin.
Well, on the one occasion he creates that little bit of space for himself to get the shot off. Ben Doak, he smashes it into his own player, Scottish winger, and doing so he gets himself in the way and blocks the shot.
Again, it's a sea of yellow. Endo for Curtis Jones, who fancied the shot. Trying to keep his feet, does keep his feet. And is that a rash challenge on Curtis Jones? He thought about it. Benito Ramirez was the man with the challenge.
Las Palmas 18-yard box, just can't get a clear shot at goal, really.
Well, you say you might have thought about staying down. Take a look at this for us, Gary.
Yeah, when you see it again from that, no, it wasn't a penalty.
He's laughing his head off there.
Yeah,
he knows, doesn't he? I tell you what, though, you might get that in the Premier.
You mentioned it earlier on, the standards that, like the manager or the coach.
It's Harvey Blair.
You know, like as I said, like before.
A pragmatic approach. It's Curtis Jones. To Harvey Blair, but looks to make up for the error. Gill was hoping it might fall for him on the edge.
Again, it's
men forward here, Las Palmas.
It's good pressure from Liverpool. 5 players round one striker.
Conor Bradley did well just to let the ball run across his body.
Substitute Hill.
Curtis Jones. Arne Slot might look to use him. Curtis Jones, who's been one of the stars of the pre-season so far, enjoyed the afternoon, I think. Will he play in